Do people today still want Obama for president?
So we have already 3 principles that actually lead towards manifesting.
Why it can be actually real? There is a lot more psychology than in a lot of other books.
If you say that the subconscious works with images, with pictures,
your conscious mind goes to your subconscious mind and says, hey, George wants a car. They actually see this moment, they remember it, they memorize it.
Gambling, addiction, break the cycle. We help you live an amazing life.
The topic today is manifestation. I don't think most people understand the meaning and the sense of manifestation. I mean, some guy comes out and says, you should manifest to achieve your goals, to take the things you want, and so on and so on. And no one
they use it as a joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a joke.
And no one actually explains what manifestation means. And why we start this topic, because I think last week I had a client who said, I tried to manifest about win in the casino. Okay, he's right. If the principle works, he should be able to win in the casino. And probably he will. I mean, the casino always gives. But the person doesn't get his or her money out. I mean...
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you win or not.
Yeah.
You're not looking for the money.
This is what I mean. And why I say that no one explains manifestation.
My understanding is from all the stuff I've seen is...
Yeah, explain what you've heard, what you know, what you understand, and explain me how you understand this happens.
So, we start from this. Most people tend to believe scientific research, stuff that's actually provable using some kind of a controlled experiment or a lab experiment where they can find, okay, by doing X, Y, and Z, doing this particular action in this environment, we can come to a predefined conclusion or result. But manifesting is basically something that they'll think of, it's just wishful thinking. If I wish, if I think about nice things, if I wish about good outcomes, eventually they'll come my way. That's the general idea behind manifesting. And because of it, a lot of people who don't believe in that sense, they turn it into a meme, they turn it into a joke. I'll just manifest my future, I'll just manifest my wife, I'll just do whatever. And because of it, they actually turn it into a joke. But you and me both know that there is a whole different world behind the world manifesting.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. You explain manifestation as most people explain it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't give an explanation. No one can understand where exactly in your mind, in your brain, in you, this thing happens.
Nobody knows exactly how it works.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what elements it contains, whether it's the mind, the body, the soul.
What I want to explain to people is what actually manifestation means. Where it starts, how it goes, why it happens in one way and in other way no. Why it is good, but why it can be actually real. Probably a lot of people watched the movie The Secret from 2006, and I talk with a lot of people who watched this movie, and they usually what they say is that this movie is talking about wishful thinking, this movie is something like a fairy tale, and they actually don't understand it. I mean, they say, what, I will sit down, I will write something on a sheet of paper. Yeah, and it will become truth. Why? And this is the very interesting moment that I want to explain why you should write down what you want. And this topic has a lot of things in common with gambling. Because when people start gambling, what they do is that they imagine that some money will come to them. What the casino is doing, when you first start to play, usually you win. This is some kind of a policy to the casino, no matter online or
whatever platform you use doesn't matter.
Usually their policy is to give you the first time when you play. And what happens? People start to play, they win, they actually see this moment, they remember it, they memorize it, and after that they try to follow it. And every time when they want to go to gamble, they actually have in their mind the picture of how they win.
The feeling, the emotion.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the money, it's just how it makes them feel.
Yes. But why they don't win? Well, the casino always gives. But people, they don't take out what it gives.
I mean, I'm listening, like I'm just paying attention to everything we said so far, from the secret, all the way to the end, to the point of where they don't take the money out. And there is just so much along the lines, right? So what is the secret? What is the secret from 2006?
Yeah.
What kind of people actually understand the right message from it? Because a lot of people just look at it like you said, I was just going to scribble something and that's it. But it's not the case. There is a lot more to it. And from a perspective, the gambling casinos, they work within a typical business model, right? Even if it is the case that you can say a gambling casino's idea is to take your money to make you play a letter, nobody's going to step up and say, we are doing it specifically like you said. No, the game is there. Everybody is free to choose to do what they want. But nobody knows what's the aftermath, but it only becomes apparent later on, after it's already been developed.
The problem is, you said it right. What they want. No one actually knows what he or she wants.
Yeah.
Most of the people, they live their life like in a river, like boat in a river. But
yeah, it's a good analogy.
Imagine
they go with the flow.
Yeah, you go with the flow. You don't have nothing to control this boat. It just goes like this.
Yeah, it just follows the river.
Yeah, and it never goes in a way that you actually want.
So, if this is the example, what would we say that is the action that a person needs to take to at least navigate?
Yeah.
What would be the action?
You know, in the Bible, it said, you should wish and you will receive it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I
I've heard the story,
yeah.
Which kind of correlates with the manifesting idea, isn't it?
Yes. Whoever wrote the Bible, it's not one person, but
yeah, it's passed on over the generations. Yep.
There is a lot more psychology than in a lot of other books. What they say with this sentence: people, you don't know what you want. Decide what you want.
Could be one side of it, because ask and you shall receive. That's the correct verb, isn't it?
Ask and you shall receive.
So when you think of it, we know from a scientific lens for a second, we know that certain vibrations in life exist. Certain frequencies in life exist. So if we just going purely logically, if I vibrate on XYZ frequency and the outcome I'm looking for is on XYZ frequency, then isn't it just a case of matching the frequencies? So they're on the same level?
Yes and no. Why? Because to match something, you should have two variables.
Yeah.
The problem is that you have one variable that is here, it's waiting for you. You don't take the other variable.
Yep.
You know, here is what I wish, here is what I should receive. But when it's about wishing, you are not concrete.
Question.
You don't actually say, I want exactly this. I oftentimes tell to people that I work with...
You're talking about specificity.
Yes. You should be specific. Like, for example, I want to have a job.
Okay, what kind of job? What kind of people? Where does it?
You know what is the problem here? And here we go to psychology. That's where I enter.
Yep.
In psychology, we talk about conscious and subconscious. It's like, I mean, the
Two
general.
sides of the same
Yeah.
world. Two sides of the coin.
Yeah,
Let's say.
okay. Conscious mind, it works with letters, with digits, with
Data, basically. We can
yeah,
put it down,
with
it works
data.
with data.
Some kind of data.
Yeah.
That's why you can, for example,
in maths.
that's why you can, for example, add A to S and you have a word, S.
Oh, yeah, like sentence construction.
Yeah, that's why you can divide 4 by 2 and you can have the answer 2. This is what our
the conscious
mind
works with data, the
does.
subconscious works
Yeah.
with what?
But subconscious mind, it works with emotions, pictures, and feelings. So if you want to talk, if you want to receive something, if you wish for something, you should give material to your conscious and to your subconscious mind. Why? Because in your subconscious mind, it works with exactly same processes, just like your conscious mind. If you can add 2 to another 2, you will receive 4, yeah? The result is 4. The same is with your subconscious mind, but with pictures. I'll give you an example. You wake up in the morning and then you go to do your breakfast, yes? So imagine that tonight you go to sleep. When you sleep, your conscious mind is sleeping, but your subconscious mind,
Still awake, still active.
it is active exactly when you're sleeping. That's where your dreams, they come from.
I'm listening to what you're saying, but a realization comes to me. If you say that the subconscious works with images, with pictures, wouldn't that mean that the subconscious is actually active on the day-to-day basis from all the pictures we see?
Yeah.
Which means that the subconscious is basically active 24/7. In
Yes
sleep,
and no.
not necessarily, okay.
It is active, but there are moments, for example, when you're awake, when your conscious mind
Okay,
is
well,
working. It's
yeah,
some kind like in
overtakes.
the subconscious mind during our day. It works like on a background, you know. So it doesn't use so much power, but it is there.
No, I know what you mean. Basically, the conscious takes over and takes more resources.
Yes.
It's still the subconscious is still there, but it's put in the background. It's not on the
Exactly.
foreground. Gotcha.
Just like in your phone.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And when you go to sleep, your conscious mind goes to sleep, so it goes in background.
Yeah, and then the available resources go back to the
yes,
subconscious.
the subconscious mind goes up. So when you go to sleep and you, for example, dream that...
Just from this topic, do apologize for interrupting you, but just from this topic here, resource management in terms of being able to understand how much of your conscious is being active versus how much of your subconscious is being active. Because I think that people can actually start to differentiate, basically separate between the two states, subconscious versus conscious.
Why you should separate them?
Mastery over self.
No,
Why?
you should use them both.
No, but that's my point. If a person doesn't know which one's which within themselves, wouldn't it be easier to first be able to separate, to know which one's which?
To recognize them,
Yeah,
yes.
to recognize them, better word.
Understand how they work, yes.
Yeah.
Not to separate.
Yeah, my bad. Like to understand them, to understand which one's which, so they know I'm in this state now, I'm in that state now. And that would actually be a lot more helpful to them.
Yes.
Because I think that's one of the actual building blocks towards manifesting.
Manifesting means that you should give material for your conscious mind and for your subconscious mind.
Which is basically mastering, knowing both.
Which is, first of all, have the thought, because the thought is part of your conscious mind. So first of all, have the thought about something. But I don't think most people understand what manifestation means. There are a lot of...
I'm sorry, it's just like... Boom!
Rory?
Canine difficulties, part 3.
Rory, do you feel right?
Are you okay, little bud?
Are you okay? Create exactly something exact that you want, exact wish.
So, from what you're saying, it starts with the conscious mind. The conscious mind creates an idea, an image, a representation, a feeling, and then the subconscious mind starts to read from it. Is that what we're talking when we talk about manifestation?
Yes. And now I will explain why first is the thought and the exact pronunciation and exact formula, specificity of what you want.
Mm-hmm.
When we are little kids, how we study the world around?
Copy-paste, literally just observing.
Okay.
I mean, the basic. You don't know, you don't understand, you just look at it and you wonder what it is, what it does.
I know how Rory does it. He bites everything.
Test is, that's a good way, isn't it? Biting to stuff to test whether it breaks, if it folds, if it melts. That's his scientific way of checking what's what.
We still need a name for that guy, that annoying guy there.
I still don't have a passport. Please, guys, do me a favor and give me a name so I get to fly over the world.
So,
back to the top, sorry.
Yeah, let's get back to the top. When you're a little kid, what you do? You go to your mama and you say, Mama, hey, what's this? You don't go to your mama and you don't say, Mom, please tell me, this thing that you put things on it, what's its name?
I know what you mean. You don't go the full 9 yards breakdown. Would you please give me the size, details, weight, and distribution of this thing? Exactly. No, it's just like, what's this? What is this?
Yeah.
Simple question.
So, what actually you do is that you've got a picture of something you don't understand. You don't know how to use it.
Yep.
And your mama tells you, honey, this is table.
Or whatever,
What your subconscious mind does in this moment...
Does the reference.
It takes the picture of the table and puts a label.
Yep.
Table. So every time when you speak, when you think, every thought and every word is connected to a picture. That's why when you...
Question.
Is this the reason that when we are close to death, we see every part of our life as a movie?
No. Well, that could be one thing, but
probably.
Bear with me, I think I'm onto something. Bear with me 1 second. So first assumption, not assumption, what's that? Another inspiration, what was the word there? There is a specific word for like the first times. For example, in this particular example, I see a table, my subconscious goes, this is a table. Okay, but let's say 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line, all the tables I've seen, right? Would they reference the same image as the first time?
No.
Why?
That's why we should be specific. Because, for example, you tell, I want a girl.
I want a car. Let's start with a car first.
Okay, car.
Let's start with the material first.
Okay, you say, I want a car.
Yep.
Your conscious mind goes to your subconscious mind and says, hey, George wants a car. Your subconscious mind takes all the pictures of all the cars in your life that you have ever seen and says, which one? And when you are not specific, your subconscious mind says, sorry, bro, I cannot help you. I have a lot of choices here. You should help. And when it cannot give an answer to the conscious mind, the conscious mind starts to find problems.
Yeah, this
And-
one has this problem, this one that has that
Yes.
problem. I'm literally running the logic in my mind. I'm like, why I'm not picking one? Well, this one's this, that one's that. I'm like, hold on, just pick one. I can't. This one's this one's that.
And your conscious mind rejects the idea. It says,
because it's not sustainable.
yeah, it starts to, okay, let's do it as we can.
Yeah,
We don't have the
both are
picture.
misaligned.
We don't have the picture. Let's do it as we can. And what your conscious mind does, what it's actually good in, to analyze the situation.
Pros
Okay,
and cons. Yeah.
I want a car. Do I have a car? Yes. It is old, but it is a car. He didn't specify what car he wants. So if we have the car, then it's not already in our list for wishes. So we can scratch it and we can continue.
No, I can only think from my side.
You understand?
No, I get what you mean, but what I'm saying is, I can only think from my side where this is an internal debate, right? This is an
Yeah.
internal back and forth between conscious and subconscious. So the idea is I want to have a car, okay, but what car? Like you said, what make, what model, what mileage, da, da, da. I can see the conversation happening between the both sides, but it's verbal. It's more like just a feeling.
Yeah.
Right? And I understand now actually what you're pointing to, because you're exactly right. Because the moment you name something specifically, a part of me goes like, yeah, no. It's just like not on board with the idea. So this is the question: why does this happen? Why do you get to a point where even if you ask something, but you're not clearly specific, a part of you says, yeah, like no? Is it because of the specificity or something else in play?
No. This is because you don't speak to your subconscious mind. You speak only to the conscious mind. What's the job of your conscious mind?
Yeah, data managing.
Its job is data managing. So it has some data and analyze it. And it analyze it based on what? On
No, 'cause what
our
you just said, you're not
experience
speaking-
until now.
No,
And
but
this moment now.
This literally ties in with everything I was saying, where first, before mastery, you have to understand that they're two different. Not separating them, but they're two different. Up till now, if your complete function is just in the logical mind, right, like just in the conscious mind, that by default means you don't accept that there is two. You accept that there is one, because you only work with the one.
Yeah.
Which means the bigger problem is nobody knows how to work with the second one, the subconscious mind. And even I just clocked it in myself, like, how do I work with it? Because it's obviously not data, it's not words, it's not this. And like you said, I would imagine feelings, pictures.
I do it every day when I stop thinking. That's most of the time, but yeah.
Let me explain something.
Where does someone begin if they want to actually work with their subconscious?
First of all, this internal conflict that comes, it is because your conscious mind analyzes the situation here and now. Not
You don't switch it off, it's just,
not the situation that it can be because you don't have the data for future. It's not some kind of agency that can give you results in percentage.
Yeah, it's basically referencing what it was, not
Yes.
what it can be.
Yes. So our conscious mind uses
Previous
the
experiences.
data from the previous experience, and it's not a good data
No, I get it,
because
it's basically repeating old stuff.
Yeah.
It's not making new stuff, it's just re-feeling the old experiences.
let me give you an example. Today is 2025.
Yep.
In 2010, for example, people loved Obama and they wanted Obama for president. I don't know,
For
probably.
example, okay.
Do people today still want Obama for president? Do they remember him? I don't know, probably. Yeah, probably they remember it. I mean, but today no one's talking about Obama. Everyone is talking about Trump. Why? Because it is now, the situation now. And
Yes,
so you get data
Trending.
from 2010.
trending, whatever's trending.
Yeah, you get data from 2010 for the results of Obama to think of how your results on these elections, for example, if you are a candidate, will be for you. It's not valid.
Let's tie this in. So what we're saying is you cannot take an old data set, an old experience, an old memory, an old happening, an old feeling, and try to understand what a new one may feel.
Yes.
Because that's a complete new entity, right? So manifesting is basically what? Not taking the old one,
Yes.
but allowing a new one to come.
To enter your life. So the first thing that one should do when they want to manifest for something, it is to sit down and to specify what they want, and to be easy for them to specify.
Let's put it down in a simple what do you call it? No. In a simple terms, in simple word. Let's say I want to be loved, right? Let's tie it back. What if we can go on the manifesting point where a person has the feeling, because it doesn't necessarily need a word for it, right? It's love. It's a feeling you have. I want to have more of that feeling in my life. Wouldn't that be a good example on how manifesting would work?
No.
Why?
If you say, I want to be loved, your conscious mind will say to your subconscious mind, he wants to be loved. Your subconscious mind...
I'm not thinking in the words though. I'm wanting that feeling.
No.
No? Okay. This is my point. My conscious mind still tries to figure out a way.
Everything starts with your conscious mind. That's why Einstein says, if you cannot explain something
like
to
a 5-year-old, yeah, I know that.
You don't understand.
Yep.
Yeah. Why? Because Einstein understood the principle. The principle, it always starts with conscious mind, but it always needs the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is the child in you, because it works with pictures and emotions and feelings. If you say, I want to be loved, your conscious mind will say to your subconscious mind,
he wants to be loved.
He wants to be loved. Your subconscious mind will take all the pictures in your life where you have
I've experienced this,
yeah.
And that's which one?
And it will say, okay, choose one. There is his mother love. There is his grandmother love. There is his girlfriend love. Which love? And because your conscious mind doesn't have this answer, because you only say, I want to be loved, it says, I don't know, let's check. Does his mother love him? Yeah. Okay. Does his friend...
does his grandfather, he's gonna go check.
Okay, he's loved. Then we scratch this and we continue. And you still have the feeling that you need love.
Is that the reason we focus on what we don't want? Because it's easier.